think Kompa is about Gouyad, but Kompa has more than that. It's authentic, traditional. It just when you dance Kompa, it's you telling a story with your body.
Hey, folks, welcome to the Creole Narratives podcast. I'm your host, Fadia Patterson. This podcast was a space created to amplify IET and the rich stories of the Haitian diaspora. Today, we're going to be discussing the dance style and the music of Kompa. Joining me is the former Kompa Dancer of the Year, Caleb Exantus. Caleb, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining us today. Can you give the audience a little bit of information about yourself and how you got started with Kompa dancing?
Hey, how you doing? My name is Caleb Exantus. Kompa. Um, it's my life. You can say that. Kompa to me means educating people about the Haitian culture through dancing, so and music too. So I'm a professional ballroom dancer, Haitian ballroom dancer. That's what Kompa is, and I teach um, all over the world. Here and also in Florida too, New York, other states too, and I try to educate people through dancing, through music, through Kompa. So
Yeah, I think you're
simple.
being very humble about it because you actually get called all over the globe to teach their audiences there about how to dance compa. How did you even get to a huge stage like that? I know you had very humble beginnings.
I didn't think I would be where I'm at right now, to be honest with you. I just did it so people can educate, so I can tell people about Haiti through dancing. And I didn't care about the views and likes. Because growing up, I was born in Haiti. I was born in Delmontis in Port-au-Prince and raised in Bombardier, that's northwest of Haiti. And I came to America when I was 5 years old. I wanted to be just a businessman, and yeah, just I didn't know I'd get this big. I just love the culture so much, and dancing is how I tell the story of Haiti through my motion of dancing.
Yeah, can you share some and list off some of the countries that you have been to? Because I feel like I've only listed a few, but there's more.
Just France, Canada. I went through Belgium. There's more countries to come, and yeah, just finalizing things to be done, especially traveling far. And Africa's coming soon too. Going to Africa, the continent, going to Asia soon.
Yeah, you have tens of thousands of followers on your social media accounts with people watching you dance this style. Why do you think there's such a huge interest now in compa?
Um, I think people see it growing much better. They, mind you, Compa been there since July 26, 1955. It's been around for a long, long time. It's like people that respect our culture to then respect our dance. But since Compa has grown so much in social media now, everybody doing Gouyad. They think Compa is all about Gouyad, but Compa has more than that. It's authentic, traditional. It just when you dance Compa, it's you telling a story with your body. So I mean, it's grown so much because people see as a sensuality dance, but there's more to the dance than just Gouyading or AKA grinding, whining, like that. So it's more than that. So yeah.
There's variations of the spelling. Can you explain why we see so many different spellings for compa?
It's so Kompa was actually spelled COM as a man, PA, Kompa. It was spelled that at first. But remember, Kompa wasn't Creole wasn't established just yet. It was really in 1980s, Creole has really been written more. So it was talked, but mostly in Haiti, it's mostly French, correct? So it was Kompa. It was the K. But then Kompa, then the Creole language has gotten better, so they put the Konta. So N as Nancy. So I always tell people, okay, if something came from a country, spell it the way the country spell it. You understand? So yes, French was very, very big on our culture and still is today. Because of the writing and the talking, the speaking. So I think to me personally, if you add the professional dancers that are all over the world, they spell with an N as a Nancy, Konpa. But there's no wrong spelling really, because wherever you're from, if you're in France, it's spelled Konpa no matter what, because the language over there. So
Yeah, along with the dance comes the music. Can you talk to us a little bit more about the traditional styles of compa and to what we're hearing or dancing to today?
yes, good question. I like that question because the music changed, so the dance changed. So back in our days, compa is really like telling a story with words, you know. So it's more you hear drums, the conga, the guitar, the keyboard. But now compa has changed so much because everything's synthesized, everything's like more electronic now. So
Yeah, I know there's the father of compa has ties to Tampa. Can you share a little bit more about him and who he is and why was he so influential when it comes to the music of compa?
Nemours Jean-Baptiste, it's he established Kompa. You know, his wife used to live in St. Pete area. She passed away a couple of years ago. But that's a tie I know of him. His kids live around here. I heard about too. In St. Pete, and it's crazy. It's right around the corner. I wish that I met his wife to know more about him.
Can you share a little bit more about the different? I know there's compa direct, that's a style of dance, and there's another style. Can you clarify the different styles of dance affiliated with compa?
Well, Kompa has grown so much all over the world, right? Whatever things tend to get bigger, correct? So back in the days, it was called Kompa Direct. Very fast to do by symbols, everybody the guitar. And now the dancing style has changed because the music changed, right? So you're from Kompa Direct to Kompa Love. Kompa Love is more very relaxed. It's like making love on a dance floor, like very smooth with it at the same time, you know. And the other third one is called performance compa. Performance compa has mostly grew in Florida, correct? Where it's called an HSO, Haitian Student Organizations in Florida, where all the club creoles and all the colleges, universities come together and compete against each other, called BHGT, Best Haitian Dance Troupe. If you look on YouTube, it's been around for almost 10 years now. You see all the different dances. There were compa, there's hip hop, and there's also folklore too, where we compete against each other for bragging rights. And that's how performance compa have gotten better. Now in Haiti too, with Dance Compa Challenge, they're doing performance compa too, where it's performing against each other. It's like a competition is what it is.
I think it's amazing that this is a style of ballroom dancing, but you don't really see it like when you're watching shows. Like there's so many dance competitions that are on national networks and on shows, and you don't really see that style. You'll see like the jitterbug, you'll see waltzing, but this style, you don't really see it, or maybe you do see it, but it's given a different name.
It's not there yet. It's not there yet. I want Kompai just not to be a social media dance. I want it to be with this with the stars or see if you can get dance. All those big major competition style dance. I want them to incorporate compa. But it starts with us too. If we want to perform it, do it correctly. Because people just see compa as a social media dance or they just Gouyad at each other. Oh, he don't know how to dance compa. And I feel like we as dancers have to educate the non-people about the proper way to dance compa. And also too, if like performers like me in Florida, like Florida dancing is very different than other styles of dancing. Florida dancing, we're all performers. Because imagine you in college when you're 18 years old and you finish college when you're 22 or 24 years old, right? There's parties mostly every single day, every single week, and you get tired of doing the same exact. They call it grandpa moves, where it's too easy. And it's like, guys, kid, let me spice it up, put a little, seasoning in the dance. So you do little styles like you're telling a story. You're trying to awe the crowd, you know. So yeah.
That's well, also Florida has a huge contingency of Haitians. So, I mean, I think it makes sense that it's huge here, and all the colleges have adopted some dance clubs surrounding Kompa. You're one of many dancers, right, who teaches Kompa. Are there other dancers that you look up to in this field that, you really admire the work they do to advance the style of Kompa and to amplify this dance that originated from Haiti?
Yes, there are several legend that's out there that dance compa. There are teachers. You have, for example, you have Sony from KOTR from Miami, Florida. He's very, very good and very educated what he does. I learned from Guy and Clifford in Haiti when I went to compete in Haiti at the Dance Compa Challenge over there. Very good. You hear even people even you have Claudel, very good in West Palm Beach. He does what he does. People have their own style of dancing. My style for me is very um I like to dance very smooth, very not too much. But also too I'm a performer at the same time. So I like to perform while I'm dancing. So those three people things that I really, and also Johnny too in Temple, Florida, that took me under his wing and helped me where I'm at today. So those
Yeah.
people are very good. You have other dancers all over the world that getting their name out there, but yeah.
Yeah, Jean is awesome. He has a huge following every week, people visiting his classes. When can we join you on the dance floor locally?
Or I'm always on the dance floor, you know. But for I have a class in actually Canada, 17 and 18. That's like Canada would be part of that. Um, I do private, so if you need to do private teacher at dance club, this compa, I'll help you with that. Also too, I do first dances too for wedding people that want to have dance compa. I've been doing it for quite a long time. I don't advertise it as much, but people imagine you learning compa and dancing with the love of your life, you know. So it's everywhere. If you need me, I'm just one email away, text message away, or even a phone call or Instagram, Facebook away. So
Perfect. Well, Caleb, thank you so much for joining me on this podcast. If you haven't seen him dance, head over to our Creole Narratives Instagram page. We will be sharing some of his dance moves there for sure. Again, Caleb, thank you so much for your time and joining us here on the Creole Narratives podcast.
thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.